I'm just going to mark 2 halves of the room. Now, you guys pretty much tank in the middle of this place no matter what, right, Caleb?
Yeah, basically.
Basically, just so you can reset your stacks on either side whenever you need to. Yeah. So, I don't want anybody to be out any further than these marks towards either side of the wall. There's no reason for it.
Other than when you have to run out the debuff.
Right. But standing here naturally, everybody else can fill in between these 2 marks and like not take up too much space. There's only fucking 11 of us, and 5 of us are jammed in on top of tanks anyways. I'm going to take the marks down. I just wanted to use that as a point of reference. Like, you don't need to stand against the fucking walls.
We'll just pop heal and cooldowns the first time, then maybe get a feeling for how many we need.
Oh, 1.
Cool.
We won't need more than that. So whether Jay Hims or one of us pop or Mastery, that's fine. But we're going to need them later on too during the Glaive Storm in phase 3.
Yeah.
If you holler it out, I can pop symbol and just do fucking prayer healing that targets a lot of people.
Okay. I mean, that's a trigger. You know, when that thing goes out, I don't just do it. Let's see if I can remember what the fuck it's called.
Lunar Beacon.
Is that what it is? The thing you're going to use a heal off?
No, Lunar Beacon is where the thing goes on the ground.
Oh.
This is the healing absorb.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is. Embrace.
And so, yeah.
So there's a combination. Whichever 2 of these isn't active, right? Does everybody know this? I don't know. I spent a little bit of time listening to the video today on my drive to work. So the one thing that's different is we're going to get sets of 2 abilities every moon phase transition. Like every time it becomes a full moon or a eclipse moon, we're going to get the 2 abilities of the guys that are standing and active right now. So fun times. It'll just be a lot to counter. It is really a lot for everybody to individually understand how to not fucking die. Go ahead and reset stacks if you want. Embrace.
Stacking that line.
This is what we got to heal up to. Holy shit.
So,
Only 2 people stood in the line.
yeah.
I didn't get
Well,
enough
somebody
people
made the
in
line
between.
awful short, didn't they?
Trying to get over.
Yeah, it was short.
Okay, wipe it up.
Wasn't blaming anybody else.
But someone was
saying only
gigs,
2
by the
people.
way. Someone.
Well, I was in there. So if there's only 2 people, you take 4.9 million damage.
It hurt. Sargeras.
That's healable.
Technically, I healed through it. Very technically. Yeah. So we'll stretch out that line this time.
I love this run.
It's almost as much fun as watching the cinematic at the end of this thing.
It was a long run. What would be really sweet is if somebody had a cloak that would just res and would be able to res everybody.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh god, that's handy.
There's always somebody who doesn't though.
So what do you want to do? You want to like take selfies or something while we're waiting for everybody?
Best day ever pictures?
There you go. I wish our slash dance was like completely in unison. Oh, there we go. Did a couple.
Thanks, Frag.
All right, so I'm kind of thinking, Jay, we're gonna have to CD every one of those things.
Yeah.
As much as we can. Which, if it continues to fall in line with the incorporeal shot,
As it
it'll work out really good for our, yeah, that'll work well with our healing as well. Like
Yeah,
with
it just
radiance, as
came
long
on
as we're
kinda
getting
quick.
in
I didn't
line.
realize it was that quick in the fight.
Right, that was at the end of the first moon cycle.
Okay.
And it's gonna happen until we get to phase 2. Like until we get to 70%, then we'll continue to get that.
When do you guys want hero?
I don't know if it's ever gonna matter. I guess it's just trying to figure out at what point we're really gonna be struggling. I think you get Embrace of the Eclipse back in stage. Is it no stage 3? It's not. It's just 1 and 2.
Yep.
Well, just call for it when you want it.
I had a kind of a theory that we were gonna need to do it before stage 3 because everybody has to move too often in stage 3.
Yeah.
Embrace coming. And incorporeal shot. I think we got it. So we gotta reset stacks too.
I can use Aura Mastery on the next one.
Watch the glaive. Clear the lane. Good. Did you say the cheese was cut?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Almost there. Okay, got it. Ooh, pick up Kalen. Don't forget to reset your stacks. Moontown, go, go, go. Moon cycle's ending. Got an embrace.
Placed.
Fucking Glaive Storm.
Wave Storm and Eclipse.
We're gonna die. Oh! Clutch healing. I'll be able to aura mastery the next one too.
Okay.
What do you got left, Jay? Anything in that bag of tricks?
I got him.
Okay. Well, I'll aura mastery the next one because we're gonna have it here in just a second.
Moon Talon's up.
Hero.
Storm.
Putting up aura mastery. There we go. Good job. Nice healing. What do you say? 50% or almost 40 for phase 3?
We're at 44 already.
Okay.
And phase 3 is going to be Glaive Storm.
Yep.
And back to Incorporeal Shot.
So Jay, the first Glaive Storm, you're gonna him, okay?
And Lunar Beacon, which means you have to take those out.
Right, so you don't stun everybody. Incorporeal Shot and Glaive Storm coming. Get in the line, get in the line. Watch the Glaive Storm. Ah. Jay coming back up, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Beacon on front. And I died as soon as I hit.
What does it say for the recap damage on it?
762,000 per tick.
How many ticks did it hit you for?
Well, the list is only giving me 5 and I was dead.
Okay.
Would you like me to come back up?
No.
No, way too
I
many.
didn't think so. I was just saying.
You serve the goddess well, sister. The temple is secure.
A lot of
Yeah.
movement in this fucking fight. Gust of wind is saving my life.
This Blade Storm is no joke.
All things considered, though. better than I expected.
That went pretty alright.
I think so. I know I scrubbed up on dodging the glaives after Incorporal. I was kind of just tunnel visioning.
Yeah, it's tough.
I was-
Kind of don't have much of a choice besides stand there and throw heals, right?
Yeah. Well, at least we learned we only need one healer's big cooldown per eclipse thing.
Yeah, embrace.
Yeah, that's it.
Embrace of the eclipse. Eclipse.
If we last the whole fight, we might have all three healers above 500,000 HPS.
Yeah.
So, since you haven't noticed, Ryer, I'm going to bring it to your attention that I haven't had to leave the last couple raids.
Oh, yeah. What's going on?
My son lost his job at that place.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was a temp job, so
Wow.
you just never know. You know, they can just call you at any time and say, "Oh, don't come back. We don't need you."
Tell him
So-
to come up here. I'll give him a chainsaw.
Oh, he'd fucking love that.
Me too, because nobody wants to do that shit anymore.
What do you pay an hour?
For chainsaw?
Or what do you pay, you know, you're like entry level guys an hour?
The ones who catch-
15?
The ones who catch the trees.
Oh yeah, he'd go for that. He'd go for that, and you know, if he liked doing it, he likes being outside working. So if he liked doing it, he'd just want to do more and more and more.
I got a couple of guys like that right now. Can we work on Saturday? Yeah, I don't care. Most people want to go fishing or, you know, work in their garage or something. These guys are just like, might as well come to work.
It's hard to find somebody hungry these days.
Yeah, no shit.
Goddamn millennials.
I'm not going to argue with you. Don't forget to reset your stacks. Okay, gonna get a phase shift here. Go, Jay. Oh, shit. Are we gonna make it? Okay.
I keep losing target here.
Fucking your lost soul. Do me a favor and remember those debuffs, like, that you gotta phase them off. They do a lot of damage. Wave on frag.
My Aura Master's down, but I can wings this next one if you want.
I can Aura Master it. But if you want to wings while I'm doing it, or you, yeah, no, here, I'll hit Aura Master you wings.
Cool.
Here we
Get
go.
a line, get a line.
Get your shit purged off. When we get all lined up for shot, makes that embrace a joke to heal. It's just gone. Get the bird. Elder's got the glaive, so watch it.
Shield
No wings.
glaive for it. Watch.
Come on. Glaive on frag. Got it, Jay? Okay, good. You ready for another moon phase? What do we have? Jay, you want to do one?
I'll do 10.
Okay. Oh, shit. What the hell got me?
Glade was still going on.
Was it? Fucking A.
Yeah, they last quite a bit longer in this in heroic.
Staring at my whack-a-mole. Trying to see who had the debuff off.
Healing add-ons are crutch.
Yep. Glaive on soul.
Moon tower.
Bird. Come closer if you can.
On arrow.
Should glaive, yes. So one time I hate being a paladin.
Glade 1 image. Beacon on gigs, get out. He's gonna need some heal.
He's good. Ice block. Get him topped off so he can come out. There you go.
Glaives.
Good job, Gigs. Moonburn. Give her, watch your phase.
Beacon on Vatic.
Run, run, run. Good job, Bat. Glaive and Gigs. Oh, shit. Nice save, Jay. Last second to reset, then we're gonna have a moon phase. Oh, right through the middle. Watch it. It's bouncing off. Watch the glaives, watch the glaives. So I think we're gonna have to change around our healing cooldown usage, like when they get used up.
I can res here.
Okay.
I need a repair.
So I think during
I have-
phase one, we probably shouldn't have to use a healing cooldown, as long as everybody moves closer.
What did you say? Can hardly hear you.
Who, me or Jay
You.
or Frag?
You said in phase one something, but I couldn't hear you.
We won't have to use healing cooldowns if everybody moves in.
I'm repairing quick.
Were you repairing out front?
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe somebody had something.
No, Avar and Storm, they were the ones. Neither one are here.
I got 3 pieces of yellow. I'll just repair after this full.
So just something I saw. I thought kind of helped me is whenever I got incorporeal shot on me, I try to kind of drag it across the raid just so people don't have to move as much. Spend more time DPS or healing or whatever. So how did you want to change up our healing cooldowns?
Just by not using one in the first phase.
Cool.
And start using them for Glaive Storm later on, yeah.
Works for me.
I mean, if we start with one per phase, per moon phase in phase 2, we'll have enough left over for the rest of the fight, I think. So that just means we have to be more careful through phase 1 to really group up in line, because otherwise Light of Dawn ain't gonna do shit.
I'm ready.
Give me 1 second.
My food buff is good.
Okay, I'm good now.
Five, four, three, two, one. I claim first blood, sisters. God is God your hand. You are never impetuous. My way. Four, three, two.
Okay, get lined up for incorporeal shot. Didn't get healed up. Just wipe it.
So, yeah.
I get to strike first next time.
necessary tactic to secure the future of Azeroth. Let nothing stop you from doing what needs to be done.
I think that hero point where we'll use it, like, it fits pretty well in that where we're going to get the moon cycle phase and the birds out, so we'll just keep using it there.
So on the first bird in that next phase.
I think it's the second bird. That's the one I think that overlaps
An age has passed since I last word.
with the moon cycle phase abilities.
Needed to be done. Cost.
I might end up popping wings. First one. It's only 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll also precast Tears Deliverance just so we get a little more.
I claim first blood, sisters. Plotting to guide your hand. You are ever impetuous, Castellan.
Seconds.
3, 2, 1. No more dawdling, Hesperian.
Reset your stacks.
Shall be mine.
Beware.
Tell him so.
Four, three, two, one.
Glaive and shield. Through the middle.
Fuck.
Glaive's done.
Could have shield and glaive storm.
Fuck. Whoa.
Yeah, the healing component was healed through, but the shield on her.
Ah, okay. Here, I thought a glaive exploded on Jay and killed me. It's like, what the hell?
Through and
Is it that rabbit shot?
Jeez.
Yep.
What do you want for an enchant on your cloak?
Strength.
if you want to just put it in trade with me, I can give you that.
What killed the other two people when I died?
Who died with you, or when you did?
I'm trying to remember. I got rapid shot and I moved and I didn't know if I took out two people at the same time.
Rapid shot's just individual, I think, right?
Yeah, it has to be healed through by somebody.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it hit other people.
No.
Avoid it.
See, the shitty thing is like I had just cast Blessing of Sacrifice on you, and it's only going to take a little bit of that damage off, but I want to see if Blessing of Protection will actually do that. Do we know is Rapid Shot actually physical damage, or is it arcane or something else? Or
It says it's shadow.
Shadow.
no? Well, Hand of Protection is not going to help.
Yeah, I think I threw a lay on hands. I thought I threw a lay on hands on Soul, and it seemed like it went off, but obviously it didn't.
Pouch of Wonder.
For a sec, I thought you just got a legendary together.
We did, but for his followers. I like the chance on artifact power, or grants chance of an artifact power token when completing world quests with a combat ally.
Paddock.
Move.
It's really bad in the third one when you got lined up.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything anybody's saying.
Go into Discord and then turn everybody's volume up individually.
Or turn it up on your headset.
All right.
I'm not sure what. Nobody said anything differently. Like,
well, I was just so you just said people have to move,
right.
regardless of the shield. They just have to move because it looks like the first way through is always going to go right through the group. So I mean, there's timers, so we just have to be aware of it. I know that sounds ridiculous. Like obviously we all know that, but
Comes straight off from her, so it doesn't have to go through the group.
oh, okay.
To start.
We can make the incorporeal shot line longer, phase 3, so that there's more room along the line to dodge a glaive.
How about we try and get back to phase 3 before we figure out how to beat it?
Well, I mean, I guess that's partly by fault for changing when we're using the healing cooldowns too, but still, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do wings again. It seemed to get us through the first one.
4, 3, 2, 1. I claim first blood, sisters.
It's your last reset before the moon phase. Vatican Soul. There you go. Good job, guys. Last reset before moon phase.
4, 3, 2, 1. Victory shall be mine.
Fuck me, really?
Rapid shot on frag.
Kigs get a reset real quick. Good, good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Putting up Devo.
I'll do our master in the next one.
Okay. Last chance for reset.
4,
It's gonna be shield and glaives.
1.
Watch out for the glaives. Cutting across again. Reset stack. We already used it on the last one. So
You're right. You're right. Yeah, my bad.
it's okay.
Four, three, two, one.
Okay, shield and glows.
Watch glaive across the middle. Good job. Gotta watch that glaive going back and forth, guys. I know, I'm super guilty.
Peek it on Alarium.
I don't show a debuff warning
I
for
got
that on
two.
my grid.
Got it.
Glaive on frag.
Four, three,
Get ready for the moon phase. Shot and glaive, so here comes the glaive bouncing back through. You got a him or something, maybe? One last. That's a good for bounce. No more bounce.
Save on Ryer. Lunar Beacon coming up in 1.
On soul. Glaive on faith.
You gonna take this guy?
I have Aura Mastery again for the next moon phase too.
Thank you.
two, one.
Glaives are
So-
out.
Watch the bounce. And we're clear. Reset your stacks. We got a Aura Mastery for the next moon phase too.
I have aura
Just
and
good.
wings.
I got wings too, so we'll use them all up.
Okay.
Probably be the last one. If you demon hunters want to use your shit for the glaive throw for the last one, we're gonna get one right now. We want to make sure we survive it. Wait for the next bounce. All right, throw it.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Nice.
Look at that. Clean.
Feels good.
Goddamn artifact pop. And she didn't drop it either. Bitch.
Nice healing numbers, guys.
Yeah, that felt good.
Some glubs.
Nice.
Okay, I need to take 5 minutes. I gotta go bathroom and take some
Yep,
medication.
we're gonna take a
My
shit
back
break.
out
and-
earlier today, so
Oh,
I gotta
damn,
go pop
dude.
my pills.
Go pill popping.
DPS looks solid too.
Yeah, we did really well.
Yeah. Damn, DPS looks
I
good.
was getting really worried on one of those moon talons because we were like half a second, I think, away from having another one up
Oh man.
right after. But
I don't know what happened with why that closed up. Well, male shoulders.
I'll spec roll them if nobody wants them.
Use them for transmog.
Just image.
I have the tier ones, but I need to swap the tier ones out for the head. So
Yeah.
Look,
There's an
looks like-
open roll now.
Looks like you fell in a tumbleweed.
I got 2 as well. Hold on to them for right now.
Yeah, I need to get the head instead of the shoulders. Head and shoulders.
I think it's the third phase where the second bird comes out at the same time.
It is the third one. I popped it on the second one. I should have waited till the third.
I have to repair.
Host or mistress?
Not host, not host, not. Oh, that's. I'm saying that out loud.
Why is it that bad?
Wait.
I mean, I don't know. I've only done it a few times, so it's hard for me to say what it's like for the rest of the raid.
Oh, that's the one where half in one realm, half in the other stupid thing.
Mm-hmm.
What makes Mistress so bad in heroic? I haven't watched the title in a while.
Three Hydra shots at once. You get a shadow dot that the ads do. Also, let's see. The ink, or not the ink, the stuff that you put down for the to avoid the tornadoes doesn't last as long. So you have to control killing the ads.
You can't just go stupid on them.
And I think there's probably other things that I'm forgetting. I think on normal, do they have the thing where you have the murlocs jump on you?
I don't think so.
No, because I put a debuff on you. It's called Consuming Hunger, and I think it's in the regular fight, but on heroic it lasts way longer. So if you get the murloc on your back, you have to stand in the Thundering Shock to get him to jump off of you. But I don't know if that still stuns you or not, but...
Oh, let's go work on Mistress. We'll do that one first. Okay. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Be right back.
So, Image, I'm trying to figure out how you're out damaging me. And I was thinking maybe you had a shitload more crit than I do, but you don't. You got a little bit more. Both had the same uptime.
I'll have to look at that.
What's that?
I'm just bringing up logs.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it might have been a movement thing, but we both had the same uptime.
You still doing Ascendance?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's hard on a heavier movement fight.
Well, I know, but what are you doing, Lightning Rod?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, but the Lightning Rod was only 3.8% of your damage.
What about the extra Earth Shocks from my Legendary?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Because Earth Shock's my number 2, I think.
Yeah, Earth Shock was 2, and my 2 was Flame Shock. But my top 3, I've got Lava Burst Overload, which makes sense because I'm at 76% mastery.
Yeah, my lava burst overload is way down there.
I think you're at like 50% mastery though.
Yeah.
You're using the totems, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're supposed to use the totems till you hit, was it 80, 86, and then you can go back to, Path of Flame, I think. But they're getting ready to knock all that dick in the dirt anyway, so.
Yeah, heck, I've never been that close to that percent on mastery anyway.
Well, I've had to gem and enchant everything in mastery, which has put my crit in the toilet, but mastery's supposed to be pretty high up there for us right now. At 76, I'm at the bare minimum of cap for having the totems. Yeah, I'll do a compare on it later.
And I'm back.
I'll be there in a sec. I just went to go buy some hammers.
Oh, are we taking a break?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. I've just been looking over this log here going, man, he's almost 100k higher than me. Actually, about 80k higher, but. Alright, I'm gonna go piss real quick.
That's the last wipe before we killed it. Is that what that is? In the logs?
What?
The logs you linked in Discord. That's the last wipe we had before we killed it.
Right.
Somebody asked what they died to.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That was the deaths for that fight. For that whatever fight, whichever pull it was. No frag left, but the one glaring thing I see between Image and Frag is Image has got twice as many lightning bolt casts as Frag does.
Cast or overload?
Casts. 80 casts versus 40. I mean, I don't know where overload is. I don't see overload on damage done.
Do you think they have a different strategy because of different legendaries or something?
Well, yeah, we're using different legendaries, but I've got the top 2 legendaries for the Ascendance build, actually.
Lightning bolt is his number 2 damage dealer. 56 million versus 32 million.
On here it says Earthshock was number 2.
For the kill?
Yeah.
Not through the lock.
Well, it's the difference between Scada and the log. I mean, I'm sure there's a difference. I think I'm going to start using details. Anybody use details?
I use details.
I do.
I do.
It's supposed to be really clean. They're supposed to have done a lot with it.
Well, you can set like how often it updates and whatever, a lot of things.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if mine is 0 because then it'll be a lot. It'll take more memory. But
I guess I don't try to do analysis with the damage meter. I thought it was based off of proximity.
For I think some fights, yeah, that counts, but it should be pretty close. I'll look at the logs later. It doesn't matter.
Crap, where do I go? I tapped out.
I don't know either.
okay,
It's
you
just-
go.
Back the way we came in, and instead of going around the little corner by the rock, you just go straight down the spiral stairs.
So, which boss we doing next?
Mistress.
Cool. I like that.
I feel like this is the wrong way, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of yellow characters.
Yeah, worshippers.
Oh no, everybody's right here.
That dark depths thing is the same thing the little abyss stalker adds cast.
Image, did you see their upcoming fix to make Earthquake more desirable?
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, 7.3, they put out a blue post about fixing the Earthquake, because Earthquake's pretty much worthless to cast, even if there's 7 or 8 mob. And said that basically what they're gonna do is they're gonna nerf Chain Lightning and then buff the Earthquake. So they can't just buff the Earthquake and give us what they should do. They gotta knock something else down to make the Earthquake look better.
I'm a big fan of both.
Well, I mean, I like the Earthquake. I think the Earthquake should be stronger the more Maelstrom you spend on it.
That's true. Right now it's set up where you have to get a certain amount.
Yeah, you can hit it at, what, 35 or 50?
I think.
Right. So if you could use it at 120, same duration, but it ticks that much harder, I think it would be more worth it.
No, you just cast multiples right now.
Right.
Which takes time.
Well, I started using that macro that drops the Earthquake wherever your cursor is. little different getting used to it, but it's working pretty good.
I have that macro for one of my heals too, one of my AoE ones. Works pretty good.
I actually was out of the loop, didn't even know they introduced that to the game.
It's handy, it makes it really quick.
Yeah.
I use that instead of healing add-ons.
I haven't really tried to do much with macros in the last year, probably.
Yeah, just do an opener.
Wow. Are you doing that now with the 4-piece? Because you're supposed to alter, supposed to change your opener with the 4-piece.
I have not changed that.
Yeah, I mean, you're still doing good damage, but they say you're supposed to. Your opener now should consist of your potion, and then what the fuck's it called? Elemental blast, and then you're supposed to hit fire elemental before you cast your first earth shock. Because it takes 3 seconds off your fire elemental right away, and it gives you a buffed earth shock. So you hit your fire elemental, your earth shock, you cast the 2 lava bursts, and then you hit earth shock or flame shock. I'm saying earth shock, flame shock again, and then you hit your ascendance. And you should have the double buffed flame shock, which will crit. And you've taken 6 seconds off of your fire elemental cooldown by doing that starter.
Get some weird lag. I'm gonna relog real quick.
Yeah, you're kind of robot-y.
My understanding is the main difference for the heroic version of this fight is that Hydra shot is more than one that can go out. And so the big thing is you gotta pull them apart from each other and you gotta stack in the line, but you gotta make sure they don't overlap and no one stands on both lines. Doesn't do a ton of damage. Like you can definitely heal through it even with
It's
like
like
3
you have
people on
one
the
line that would be me and Vatic. You'd have another line that goes like from me to where Giggs is or Cylinder is, and then you'd have another line that goes to where Ryer is. I mean, it's not going to be exactly like that, but it's like 3 lines and 2 of them are diagonal. If that makes sense.
Just got to get at least a couple people on each line. Other than that, I think all the mechanics are the same. Like bringing dark bits to Austinet and killing the ads to generate Merc to hide behind the tornadoes.
So are we still bursting down the from the abyss ones, or are we killing them one at a time?
I mean, I don't know. When I did this before, we got it to 16%, but I don't remember us like having to wait too much. I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna have more health anyway, but we'll just have to see, I guess, and do it, and see if we have enough time. I don't know that we did it one at a time though. Yeah, it's that concealing mark.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If we kill them all pretty close to each other, we could drop it all in the same spot. I just wasn't sure.
Right. Yeah, no, I understand. I think it's just timing having to burst them down at the same time.
All right, let's give it a go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here's Hydra shot. Gotta.
By the way, bubble does knock those things off. Fucking old Merle kicks your ass.
Took a Hydra acid. I didn't think I was anywhere close to it.
Yeah, if you get hit with the Hydra shot, it applies a debuff.
Aren't we supposed to stack on the Hydra shot?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah, hand of protection.
there.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I actually got 3 of them.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, sometime. It's been there
2 of those
for
when you get
a
stunned.
couple days, but sure.
Yeah.
Now, when I did this before, they told me if you're the tank, don't get in the Hydra shot. You'll kill
What?
the raid. Now, I'm not sure what they meant, but
HBO Go on my phone. I cast it to the TV.
I think they were full of shit.
You've got HBO Go on your
Because
phone.
I've gotten in every one of them.
and it didn't matter. Okay, well then I'll do that.
Cast it.
That's one more person, I guess.
Yeah, it'll feel nice. So am I mistaken, Mike, or was there a thing where like if the paladin's one of the 3 people to get Hydra shot and the paladin bubbles, does it pull it off all 3?
Well, I don't know. I could see that being incredibly useful.
Yeah, because I did that one time just because we had already lost a couple DPS. There weren't enough people to get on my line, so I bubbled and I didn't see anyone's health go down. Maybe you were just healing too effectively for me to notice.
I don't know.
You were saying Blessing and Protection does work?
It sure seemed like it. Can't remember what I used bubble on before that. I had it used up though.
I can do a feast.
Thanks. Yeah, I guess just do your best to make sure you don't stack the lines.
There were 2 instances of Hydra shot that people took less damage than all the other ones. So I don't know.
Maybe those are the only 2 we didn't overlap.
No, it looks like, to the magnitude that it looks like somebody negated all the damage that would have been taken.
Might have been the one that I bubbled.
I bubbled one as well.
Was it the second to last one? The one that we did, the one right before the one we overlapped?
I don't remember which one I bubbled.
I took one by myself and it hurt.
That one, the damage output was only 500,000. K. 500,000. So
yeah,
that's like one person maybe got hit.
We only need, what, a couple people in there in each line?
Probably 2, 3 maybe.
Yeah, each one only does 4 million physical.
Yeah.
Probably a tank and one more, and one of each, and then maybe 3 people in the other one.
Small group struggles.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So if you get a Murloc on you, you're supposed to run to those things.
Yes.
That's fun. You can everyman out of those stuns too, by the way.
Yep. Healers can cleanse it too. Yeah, my bubble canceled the whole thing, I think.
I still died.
My ice block took the Murloc off.
I'm getting I'm blasting people. Okay.
Yeah, I died burdened to pain.
Yeah.
Was I too close to you or something?
No, it's my fault. That happens when we have it on the wrong tank, and then she does a bunch of raid-wide damage because we have a debuff, and we're supposed to trade. And I taunted something before the wrong target, and then my taunt was on cooldown. So
Oh, here's what I think happened, Keelan. It didn't go off, or it didn't cancel. It made it go off.
Oh.
Because I took a shot from Hydra Shot, and then there was a couple other ticks from other things, but
Shit,
yeah.
sorry about that.
No, but that, I mean, it's good to know not to do that.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna pull all that trash down there?
Apparently.
Yep, and
Let's do it. Oh, let's not do it.
What are we doing?
Who made those things?
Well, like half the raid jumped off the edge of the cliff into all the trash that we did clear.
yeah, I jumped off the wrong one.
Whoa.
I'm just a follower. You remember that whole thing, like, if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you?
Depends on how much water was underneath the bridge.
What if there were a bunch of rabid murlocs under there?
I'm fucking in. Bring them. It's like the Adele version of a Murloc.
What?
Yeah,
la
I don't
la
know.
la la. It was like
It's a
singing
little bit.
la 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 la.
Yeah, he's on drugs. Don't worry about him.
Fuck Adele, man. Every one of her songs sounds exactly the same.
I didn't know this is something you felt that strongly about.
All day long, man. They fucking play Adele on every radio station, and I get like 3 of them. So
That's interesting. They don't do that here.
makes me want to fucking punch windows right out of everything. I
didn't
hear
think
that.
that was
intro
legal up
word.
there.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you listen to like some fucking French metal rap shit from Fort Francis?
I don't know.
Sometime.
Hey, it's time for swap and shop, eh?
Hey, Galen, you ever heard of Ryan McMahon? He's a
Ryan?
comedian.
Oh, that's real familiar.
I played hockey with him in college. I guess he's doing quite well. Like, has a tour going and everything.
Oh, seriously?
He always wanted to be an actor. I always talked about how he thought it would be great. Like, in between our first and second years of community college, he goes to this like casting thing, not a casting couch, but like an actual casting thing. The guy told him, "Give up on your acting dreams. You're too ugly."
Oh. Damn. Was he?
Oh yeah, he was a homely motherfucker.
I just looked him up now. He's an Anishinaabe. So,
It says that he's maybe like 6%.
dude, his entire website is about all his accolades as the first Canadian native.
Oh my fucking god!
It's like half his web percent.
It's all bullshit.
It's based out of Treaty 1.
I'm as native as that guy. but he is super funny.
Mm. That went okay.
So Kalen, Soul, and Vatic all got to get in one of those little puddles with the tentacle things. Thundershock. Get rid of your Murloc. Keon, Larium, and Ryer.
Don't overlap them.
Shit. Can we pick Soul up? Hydra shot. Ooh, there's two little puddles in the middle. Oh, there's one big one.
Want me to pop?
I don't think so. Fuck it. What fun is it to not do it?
Everyone likes to pop.
That was like perfect.
Nobody had to move that much either. Crashing me. Crash into me.
Get that ink.
Stunned.
I don't see anything to remove.
Yeah, I know.
Well, whatever healing burst thing happened there that started killing people, we handled. That was crazy. Oh, we need to spread those out. Fuck, bud. Shit.
Well, at least we got to see the next phase. But
Phase 2?
no, I just mean like that's the whole thing. So
Is it? Oh, well, I mean, that's all the moves, I guess. But
That's
there's
what
a whole
I'm
nother
saying,
phase
yeah.
after this.
no.
When do you want Hero?
I have no fucking clue.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Everybody that went down that cave. And don't jump off the edge. There you go. Okay.
La 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 la.
I'm just thinking about how we must be the worst adventurers ever, because we're like immediately just pop into an area and go running off down the wrong way in a corridor every time.
Works well for my headcanon.
Speaking of adventures, what is this nonsense about the fucking Temple of Doom being a prequel?
You know, the dates on the films when they're in, canon being shot.
Yeah.
Temple of Doom comes first. And
Seriously?
Then the Nazis come after that. Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
I guess the hammer's under the food.
Yeah.
I didn't know that though. That's interesting.
Hammer's in the computer.
Harley chicks on ice, yo. Harley chicks on ice. This chick's been doing some of the craziest shit I've ever seen. I don't know what the fuck she is doing. She was swerving all over the highway earlier.
Image, are you really at 11 durability?
Fucking shit.
I was, but I repaired.
Okay.
This bitch is crazy. Oh my god.
You see that new mount that they put on the fucking Blizzard store?
Yeah, the gay ass one to change the colors.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
A chameleon?
Well, they did that with that stupid fairy dragon thing, whatever it was. But this is, another chameleon cat with feathers,
Like a mana saber.
but with wings.
And feathers. It's a feather saber.
I'm looking now. I don't see it.
It looks like feathers.
It's under bundles.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
You're gonna have to bundle your balls up for it.
Bungholes?
Bunghole.
Maybe I'll buy it now just to.
A year apart. Indy had a rough couple of years, didn't he?
I would say yes.
Yeah, he just died in Rogue One.
That wasn't Rogue One that he died.
As soon as I said
I thought you were trolling.
I was like, did I
oh,
miss
hell no. I just said the wrong damn thing. It's on Netflix.
In fact, he was very much alive when that happened.
So don't ever call it Netflix in front of your kids, because apparently becomes a thing.
Skinflix?
Netflix.
Are they calling it that now?
Netflix.
So you're flicking them. It's always the paladins.
I thought I had a Murloc.
Stunned. in the Merc. That's great.
I had a protection knocks the Murloc off too. Damn.
Desert Eagle 50 caliber pistol. And we're gonna do a full review on it. We're gonna show you the pros, the cons. All of us are gonna shoot it. It's just gonna be great. Beware. Not a lot of people know all the ins and outs about this pistol, and you know. What the fuck? God Almighty, man! What kind of bullshit did you have that in?
How am I not seeing the fucking ass?
I chose poorly.
Well, I think we did with the Maw right here.
Kurt's got his little minigun. His little pea shooter. Holy shit!
We have absolutely no problem with that mechanic.
Yeah. Whoa, something just hurt everyone.
I can res.
Queen Azara's reign is absolute as ever.
I'm missing other people's shots because it's not a like in front of you when it's on other people. The warning.
No, yeah, I got you.
Like it's like right at the last second when I realize people have shots on them, I'm trying to get to them.
By the way, Mike, you've had some killing heals per second the last two.
Dude, I've been throwing the kitchen sink at this shit.
Yeah. Also, I don't know about you, but I'm hitting divine protection pretty much every time I see only 2 people in a line.
Yep.
We've all been well over 500.
I think I was over 7 for a little while.
You're over 7 on that one, yeah.
He's going like this.
Stop taking so much damage! What's a table flipping thing? Where does that come from? I gotta look that shit up.
What item is that?
I think that was from Miss, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
flippable table. Yeah.
Why do I not have that?
I know, right?
Gotta buy it from Iron Paw.
Which I'm assuming it takes.
Rep. Guild Pub.
I bet it takes cooking tokens or whatever those things were.
One day when I win the lottery, like the Powerball, I'm going to build a house just somewhere in the States, and I'm going to send a key to all the raiders, and you can go to this house and just game. Like, you need to get away, that's where you go. And it'll be the guild hall.
You might want to set a limit on how long I can stay.
It's a one week reset.
Yeah. I'm gonna extend the lockout on this. I don't understand. If only you guys could perform your. Oh, I gotcha.
It's kind of like whenever I DPS, I pull like 95th percentile because no one else is trying.
Right.
I wonder what we are parsing for DPS or heals.
You and Jay were in the 40s that last one.
Damn. Need to step her up.
For eye level?
Percentile, yeah. For eye level percentile. Stand in those thundering shocks to get rid of that shit. I killed myself. Killed myself with Light of the Martyr. Fucking I. Awesome.
Should be an achievement for that.
Ah, fucking wrong.
Dang.
Shit, I just missed that taunt.
Are we a hero yet?
No.
Got a res in a minute too.
Ow, what was that?
That was the
Recap.
crash of wave.
Shit, I thought it was out of it.
I know, so a little dumb.
Had you surrendered the Tide Stone?
So in that last phase, we have phase 1 and phase 2 at the same time. Pretty much.
Except for the stuns, it looked like.
Yep.
Oh, no more thundering shocks?
No. And no murlocs.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh no, there was murlocs.
Still got a Murloc
Yeah, I
on.
had to shed one.
How you drop them then?
For me, I just ice block.
You can do blessing and protection too. That'll drop them all too. Like on any target. Cloak of Shadows, you know, rogue stuff.
We used to have one of those, didn't we?
Yep, and I haven't heard shit from him in fucking forever. I'll see you guys around. I'll be around.
I feel like when I started, there was a rogue.
She's playing Diablo.
I like that. See you on Thursday. What?
Oh. Avar.
What does Avar do?
I don't know. Works too fucking hard, apparently.
Because when he said he was in the swamps, I didn't know if that was a euphemism or if, like, he was a swamp logger.
I have no idea.
Maybe it's Bobby Boucher.
I just thought he said he was swamped with work.
By the way, we had crazy DPS on that last one. Image and Frag are both over 1 million.
It is pretty fucking awesome.
Jay and I probably parsed over 40%.
What is it that's killing Soul and Vat? Is it the green shit that drops off? Because you guys just get truck dead.
Yeah, it's the Hydra shot.
Hydra shot on both of them.
Yeah.
Getting over 4 million on him. Hit.
I missed Solariums on the last pull.
Well, don't be afraid to cool down through it.
I did. I used my one time. I used that Neither Walk,
Yeah.
but it's a 2-minute cooldown, and I got it twice in a row.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to tell how many people are in one too.
Yeah.
As long as you get at least one other person on that line, it should only be 2 million damage hitting you. It's not fun, but if we have it topped up, otherwise, won't kill you.
Do you need a flask image? I got one.
If you don't mind, I can get you back.
Nah, don't even sweat it.
Thanks. Thank you.
Hmm? Took me like 5 seconds to remember how to fucking separate a stack. Sad.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Can you still stone form out of stuns, Cheese? Do you know?
I don't know.
Hydra shot.
Coming up.
Okay.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, see.
Yeah, the problem with this thing isn't the immediate damage, is that it applies an awful debuff to everyone.
I'm just gonna fucking die.
Stupid naders.
I got
Nazara's reign is
Coming through, picking up my single wide.
as ever.
My favorite is still the first week when the nader width was accidentally LFR.
Mm.
I was so nervous, man. Ah, dang.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's stunned anymore.
Unless it's technically a magic effect, but...
To remove the Hydra poison,
I don't know. I'll try it.
I have one dwarf in here, though, right?
So it doesn't look like it, but it'll remove the debuff. Be nice for standing in the line thing, though, right? Stone form, I mean.
I got my food.
Me too.
It's too bad that the demon hunters get Shadow meld.
Does that remove the debuff?
No, I don't think. I think it just makes you hide in a corner.
But this room is a circle.
Fucked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet.
Two stacked.
We need to get our murlocs off of our persons here, guys. Something there is kicking our ass.
I've been getting my Murloc after the thunder.
That's what happened to me too.
Took a what?
Murloc to the face.
Yeah. So we should be, if you've got one, and I'm watching debuffs, like there'll be 3 people get them, and then the thundering thing will go out, and there'll still be 3, and then 3 more will go out. Pretty soon there's 6 people with them. So over half our raid has a Murloc on their head, and nobody's getting them knocked out.
Where's the thunder thing?
The jellyfish.
It's the big stun that he starts the fight with.
You gotta be in that with a Murloc?
Yep. So you gotta get stunned. It stuns the Murloc too, is the idea.
Yeah, and then your healer can remove the stun from you, or you can use a personal.
I think it's a pretty short stun.
Yeah.
3 seconds.
We're stacking 2 of them. Okay.
definitely get a little comfier healing it.
I keep dying to Hydra acid.
Hydra ass?
Hydra acid.
Oh, acid. Can that be dispelled?
It means you're not getting healed after the doc comes out.
Means he's taking too much damage while he's got it.
That too.
Because when you've got 3 healers healing for 600k, I don't think that there's a shortage of them going around.
Would you prefer it if I tried healing someone other than myself? Because I've just been self-casting this whole time. But I figured it has beacon on, so that works, right?
Transfers.
Depends, is beacon on yourself?
Yeah.
Alright then.
I really want that legendary that has your heals start splashing for overheal.
Yeah. Is that the cloak?
I think it's a trinket or something. I used a flask.
Oh, Mike, did you have an extra flask?
Yes.
Mike, do you have an extra strength blast by chance? Or anybody?
No. On the bank? No, not on the bank either.
No, I checked there earlier.
Something.
Getting you one now.
I can give you one of those.
Who needs it?
Cheese needs a strength blast.
You're busy right now.
Try again.
Alright, who needed one? The strength one?
This is gonna
Jeez.
be the last boss we fight this week, right? So let's use up some mana sprints if we need to.
Sorry, so wrong, Pally.
Why is it refusing all of them?
Says you're busy right now. I can't trade it all.
Yeah, it tells me I'm refusing them, but I'm not even seeing the request.
Are you block? Did you block it by some chance?
I
You
don't
can't block
think
trade
so.
one?
Let me check.
Anybody want to augment?
Weird. Try again.
Vantage runes in the bank.
Thank you.
Passing them out.
There.
Thank you.
That was weird. I had that problem with somebody earlier today too.
It was
Different character.
block trades was turned on, but I never had it turned on, so I don't know.
That doesn't mean that it blocks trade chat.
Did you download the new LVY?
No, I haven't updated that for a little while since their site went down.
It's back up today.
Yeah, I saw that.
But it's
Yeah, it's refusing mine too.
mine wasn't new. Caitlin, are you gonna take this or
Oh,
do
sorry.
you not want it?
Sorry, I was tapping.
Can I
at the logs.
try again? Kill it.
Who's missing a Vanis room? Just
Gigs.
Gigs. Yeah, okay. Can somebody get one out for Gigs? Since that bank's still there. Or Gigs, just grab one. There should be like 40 left in there.
What tab?
I don't know.
Herbs and Arc.
Oh, thanks.
Jeez. Did you see this?
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at something else.
Everyone got one now?
Yep.
Okay, well, it's a little bit more damage, a little less damage taken, hopefully.
Pretty much convinced that my transmog being all goofed up is why we haven't killed this bitch.
Can't be all the damage we're taking.
And there's a couple of times where it gets like really bursty, and I don't know how many times we've missed opportunities to use personal cooldowns on them, but I see him once in a while.
Like.
Them little fuckers start to hit hard.
Okay, we're gonna get Hydra shot and then probably the wave.
Start picking up these purple puddles here and there too. You don't have to soak a whole shit ton of them.
shot.
What the fuck?
Time to feed the fish! My queen has given me dominion over the seas!
Stage 3.
Say long.
No, come on.
Well, hero.
Yes.
For the love of God.
Gigs and Vat got Murlocs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shit.
Shit.
Time to feed the fish!
A fucking little Murloc shot me for $500,000.
4,
Yeah, it does it every 2 seconds.
2, 1.
What wipe does there?
Cameras.
At that last phase, how are you supposed to get rid of the Murloc?
Well, we can use. Well, Cheese, you don't have a blessing of protection, do you? Or do you? I think it's just.
Let me look. I do, yes.
Okay. Save them for yourself. Because you can use Blessing of Protection and Divine Shield to remove those Murlocs if you don't want to stand in the thing for later on, you know?
Yep.
So, complete immunity abilities remove it. As far as I can tell, Ice Block, Bubble. I don't know. Do Demon Hunters have a complete 0 immunity?
Negative.
Okay. The only thing I could think might help is to double jump and then glide down. Maybe they'll be scared of heights. But, I mean, at least the way I feel right now, like we're pretty close to being where we're going to get this thing. So we'll do one more poll tonight, and then we'll do the same order we did on this next week. We'll do the first two sisters and then mistress here again, because I think we'll get her.
For what it's worth, healing's felt a lot better for the first 2 phases. taking a lot less damage.
Everyone is definitely doing much better.
Oh yeah.
There, stand on those if you get a Murloc. Good. Now kill the Murloc. Soul, Frag, and Ryer have Murlocs, so next Thunder will get in 5 seconds. Okay, kill the Murlocs.
Off. Well, that's done. That's a wipe.
Yep.
And res, if you want to do another.
Yeah, just take the Delirium res.
I didn't take it.
I didn't take.
Well,
It didn't go out. So
we still got time for one more anyways. Jay's resin anyway.
If only the rest of us had a cat form.
Or a little patience.
I'm all out of feast.
That's my last one too.
I'll make up some more this weekend.
Galdernators.
Such a dork.
Forgive me for believing in us.
3, 2, 1.
So it's not Murlocs dying that drops that, is it?
No, that's
You know,
the
Abyss,
stalker.
Abyss Stalkers?
Yeah.
shit.
That was my fault.
What happened there?
Taunted the wrong damn thing. And taunt was
Oh,
uncool.
gotcha. Well, we can res Caleb anyway.
Are you lonely over there?
Nope, teabag and image.
It's a green tea.
That's a taint.
Alright, I can blessing and protection Vatic.
I've got to get some of these
I
ads
can do
down.
soul.
There we
Or masteries up.
Naders.
Jeez, you don't have a blessing, do you?
I do.
Give it to me.
Hydra 7-5.
Holy fuck, where does this thing end?
Slicing tornadoes.
Where's the green shit?
It's underneath the purple shit.
Hydra shot. Tornadoes.
I can come up, but I'm in green shit.
Yeesh. Give it a second, then hop.
Yeah, I'm actually in all kinds of shit.
Well, the purple stuff ain't a big deal. The green stuff is.
Alright, I'm coming up now.
Hydra shot.
Didn't matter.
That was the last pull. Might as well give it a shot.
4 million on the Hydra shot.
Yeah.
10%, not bad.
Yeah, we got it.
Can't hold back.
I think we'll have it next week.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's pretty much there, but a million times better than when we started today.
No, not bad work today. One new boss and pretty much another one. So there you go.
Also, I started parsing better near the end.